You listening to podcasts on your way home?
I didn't drive today. Alright, good afternoon everybody. Today we are going to react to a new artist that I just found. You've probably not heard this guy.
Probably not.
His name is Hard Target.
Okay.
It's called Back Home. Just dropped like a few days ago or something. Let's check it out.
Poor choice of truck.
I was gonna say, I like the melody coming off just the soundtrack so far. I don't know, it's just simple.
The melody?
Well, the rhythm of the song and stuff, the acoustic guitars and stuff.
Oh.
Like I said before, I just love like country, like hip hop songs that have acoustic guitars in them.
It's like I'm chasing down a dream down a road that was dark and cold. My gas tank on E, but my heart was full, and no one ever gave a damn about the shit that I thought. Trying to fit into a place where I didn't belong. Give me a fast call, look at it go. The label man told me soon we'll be booking new shows. We need to fix a few things if we want it to work, and then before you know it, boom, we fixing the blow. It's like we like how you rapping, how you singing. In fact, we just need to switch up your image, put the chain on your neck. We'll have you dancing like a puppet without any respect, and every penny we invested will be.
We'll have you dancing like a puppet without any respect.
Yep.
We like what you do, but we just need to fix a few things.
Yeah, and the next thing you know, they're changing everything.
Yeah.
It's funny how, like, you can totally see artists go through, like, when you pay it, like, I know that when I noticed it is when I started finding artists on, like, things like YouTube and things like that, and then you notice, like, oh, I really like this guy, and then you notice he goes big, and you're like, oh, you're really excited for him?
Yeah.
And then his music changes.
Yeah.
I still have the vest on. Fuck. Forgot to take it off after work. Damn it. I forgot about it. Like, we talked about this, that I forgot to take it off. But I just looked at the screen and noticed that I'm reflective as shit.
It's like I wanna go back to the way that it was. Back home, back where it was basic enough. Before the money and the cause, I had my face in the mud. I want that dirt back on my boots, but I don't say it enough. I wanna go back home to the same old town where everybody knows your name. To the same old trailer I grew up in, and I ain't never gonna change. Back home, on the same dirt road that my family grew up on. The only other thing that I gave a damn about is in the end the rest is gone. You gave me the world in New York City.
You know, it is fun. I remember growing up, like, I couldn't wait to move out of Sultan.
Really?
Yeah. I couldn't wait.
I remember me growing up, like,
I mean, like, for a long time, but when I got, like, close to being done with high school, I was like, I'm ready to move out. And then I moved out, and I couldn't, like, after, like, a year or two, I couldn't wait to move back and bought a house in Sultan.
Yeah, no, I mean, I've gone, like, mine was more, just affordably forced. Like,
Yeah.
I had to, but yeah, it was always that struggle of, like, I gotta get closer back to.
Yeah.
The depressing part for me was that the town completely changed
Yeah.
by the time I was able to get back.
Yeah.
So there's that part. There's a lot of it surrounding the town that's still the same, and I have these experiences, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, because the parts I grew up in, like, weren't in town,
Yeah.
so it's like, those parts are still a lot the same.
Yeah.
So I feel what he's talking about there
Yeah.
with, like, driving back roads and all that
Yeah.
stuff, but yeah, no.
Sultan's pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Just a little bit more people.
They're starting to put some money into Sultan.
Oh yeah.
They are.
Yeah. But it's still basically the same.
By the same, you mean like the same meth dealer at the skate park?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean.
So I don't need a penny that you got. Good luck, my friend. Be back home where you used to stay. I lost my God of fame and fortune, chasing down things that I couldn't afford. It. So I don't need a penny that you got. Good luck, my friend. Be back home where you used to stay. Lord, help me out this place of hate, and please forgive me for mistakes I make. And I can shake this weight, cause it's a burden on my shoulders and they can't relate. I detoured off the path of the way you pave. Bright lights, fortune and fame, money.
I can't remember exactly what he said, but he went far off the path that he paved.
Yeah.
like he chased something that was not him.
Well, I feel like a lot of people do that, right? Like, you think that these are the steps to take to get to where you want, like,
Yeah.
especially, like, I've never wanted to be a musician, so I don't know what that's like, but I feel like you see it, right? Like, and I know this with other things that I've wanted to do, but, like, you have this vision of wanting to be this great artist, and so you're doing everything you can to get there, but along the way, like, you're losing who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean? By allowing, like, it all starts with, hey, we just got to change up a couple things to get you in front of a label.
Yeah.
So you change up a couple things. Then you get to a label and they're like, well, we'll sign, but we got to change a couple things. And the next thing you know, it's like, well, wait a second, I lost who I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I feel like I've heard that story a lot, and I feel like even in other goals you see that, right? Like, it's not intentional that
Yeah.
you got off path, but it's you're just trying to do everything you can to get to where you think you want to be.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like a lot of people struggle with that.
Yeah.
Your women had to start in my brain. I'm trying to sort through the flames. The happy future I was hoping to gain is now changing. The fact is I got no one to blame. A big city with big dreams, all the gold to blame. I would trade it just to be back home on a porch in the rain. Watching my kids in the yard, I know it won't be the same. That dirt road still coursing through my veins. So you can have all your fancy cars, jewelry, and clothes. This city's free and these blue jeans got nowhere to go. So find your way to success. Mine's an old back road. A middle finger to them city folk that won't let go. I'm going home. Same old town where everybody knows your name. Still the same old trailer I grew up in. I ain't never gonna change. Back home, on the same dirt road that my family grew up on. The only other thing that I gave a damn about is in the end the rest is gone. You give me the world in New York City, sold my soul in LA. So I don't need a penny.
They gave me the world in New York City, and I sold my soul in LA. Just talking about, like, obviously you grow up in those places, like, that's your home, that's your culture, that's great, but it's like, man, when you come from places like we do and you go to those cities, it's just something doesn't feel right. Like, I've gone there for work when I had my film company and stuff. I went and worked for those people, and I went and did that stuff and flew around with them, and it was fun, but I just go into big meetings and stuff, and downtown Seattle was just like, I don't belong here.
Yeah, no, and that's the other thing is I feel like you grow up envisioning like a dream because you see people that you want to be like. Normally that's where you get your dream from,
Right.
And it's like those people give you what they want you to see
Yeah.
because you so passionately follow them because you become you want to become what they are, and so it's like then you get there and you realize all the sacrifice that was made to be that.
Yeah.
And it's like, then you get that real like, well, is this worth it?
Yeah.
Like, is that really, like, are you really willing to sacrifice
Yeah.
what it takes?
Yeah.
And some people do, and hey, no shame on that. Like,
Yeah.
if you're willing to sacrifice that, like, hey, respect. But
If
at the
it's
same
your dream,
time,
if it's
like,
your dream and that's what you decide you're willing to do.
yeah, but, you know, and I don't think it makes you any less to either be willing to do that or be willing not to do that. But, you know.
As long as you're happy in the end of it. Like,
the
you have-
amazing part is to see that you have so many successful people now that are not willing to do that.
Yeah.
Like there's so much, like so many platforms now
Yeah.
that I feel like if you do that, are you going to be more successful? Yes, but there's so much just proof from people that you don't necessarily have to do that
Yeah.
to become. I think it's harder.
Yeah.
But you don't have to.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Should go to Samsung.
That you got good luck, my friend. Be back home where you used to stay. I lost my girl to fame and fortune, chasing down things that I couldn't afford. It. So I don't need a penny. That you got good luck, my friend. Be back home where you used to stay. Back home, still the same old town where everybody knows your name. Still the same old trailer I grew up in. I ain't never gonna change. Back home, on the same dirt road that my family grew up on. The only other thing that I gave a damn about is in the end the rest is gone. You give me the world in New York City, sold my soul in LA. So I don't need a penny. That you got good luck, my friend. Be back home where you used to stay. I lost my girl to fame and fortune, chasing down things that I couldn't afford. It. So I don't need a penny. That you got good luck, my friend. Be back home where you used to stay.
That was awesome.
Yeah, no, that was a good song.
Yeah. I really like it. Just like his hook was but I don't know how he mixed rap with his singing
Yeah.
was really good.
Started off with more of like the acoustical.
Yeah,
Is acoustical even a
I
word?
don't know, acoustic.
Acoustical.
I don't know, that mix was so good. It definitely is kind of more of a feel of like Jelly Roll in some of his slower songs.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I
It's kind of
like
like a poppy rock with some like.
country hip hop in there.
Yeah, it wasn't like country rap. It was like
No.
a country hip hop.
Yeah,
I like hip hop too.
yeah.
But no, it's more of like a country hip hop than like
It was.
rap.
It's definitely more of like a country rock song
Yeah.
than, but just with his verses had was a little bit of hip hop rap in there.
It was good.
It flowed really well. We're definitely have to react to some of his new music. I know he's only got like 40,000 subs and stuff on YouTube, so he's a smaller artist, but
Nice. We
yeah.
like that. 'Cause
Yeah.
We're a small channel, so
Yeah.
feel the struggle.
yeah.
But now, like, the other thing I feel like I have to clear up, the whole comment on like the same meth dealer in Sultan. Like, Sultan's not a bad place. I hang out in Sultan all the time. I do a lot of stuff in Sultan. Sultan's really great. It's just, I grew up in Monroe, and then you have like Sultan right next to it, so they're total rivals.
Yeah.
Brad grew up in Sultan, I grew up in Monroe, so we give each other crap.
Yeah.
And
But it's actually not that far off from the truth.
way better than it used to be, though.
Yes.
So much better.
Yes, definitely. Definitely. Still, I love it though. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. We'll see you next time.